dystopian technocratic state that is being rolled out across every single country.
Now on to the present bill. I am concerned, as I say, by the following sections. 15.1 and 15.2 give the minister the unprecedented, incredible power to kick any private Canadian citizen off the internet, to cut off their phone line, to turn off their cell phone. If there is reasonable grounds to believe that it is necessary to do so to secure the Canadian telecommunication system against any threat, the minister may prohibit a telecommunication service provider from providing any service to the specified person. It says any threat. And as far as I can tell, given the Liberals' incautious and bombastic use of terms like misinformation, that being any information they don't like, it seems to me that the industry minister could deem any speech she doesn't like any threat, and then kick that person off the internet. The bill gets worse. It does not get better, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, I needed to watch the second half, right? Yeah.
15.2 Clause 5 gives the minister the ability to make her decision to kick someone off the internet. Secret. So imagine that. You've annoyed the Liberal Party overlords, and they've decided to kick you off the internet and cut your phone line. You can't tell anyone that you've been cut off. I have no idea how this could even possibly be enforced.
I'm trying to get kicked off.
Imagine being put effectively in a digital gulag,
what am I doing?
unable to use the phone or the internet or your online banking, and if you tell anyone that this happened, you could go to physical jail.
No to forced digital ID. Yes to a digital Bill of Rights.
Yeah, they gave me my channel
I
back.
have some breaking news about digital ID and digital governance.
Bit suspicious.
The British government have disclosed to us that they are funding and building the infrastructure for it, not just here, but in foreign nations. Through the Freedom of Information Act, we have obtained official documents from the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. These papers confirm that the UK is bankrolling and designing digital governance programs overseas, complete with e-service portals, various frameworks and identity modules.
Dynamic pricing is absolutely insane. Lately, grocery stores have been using these digital price tags in order to show the price of their products, but because it's electronic and can be changed at any time, the prices are increasing throughout the day based off of demand. Apparently, the digital tags are connected to the Wi-Fi, which shares a network with the cash registers that are in front of the store, so they can quickly tell how much of a single product is being purchased, and are thus able to increase the prices based on how many items of a certain good that people are buying. People are noticing that soup cans, which are typically priced at about 90 cents, are increasing to about $1 when it becomes the middle of the day. And if a certain flavor is being sold more than the rest, the prices can go up to $1.20 each. And what's crazy is that dynamic pricing has been around for kind of a while now, but we may have just not noticed it. Obviously, Uber increases their prices based off of the time that you order your car, as well as Ticketmaster whenever a concert is being sold out very quickly. Oftentimes, the ticket prices will increase by 3 or 4 times the original cost. But it's just crazy to think that this is now happening with food.
An interior shot of the ballroom. I think there'll be nothing like it. And it's being paid for 100% by me and some friends of mine, donors to it. The government's paying absolutely nothing.
Guys, this is so important to understand fully. The market is being dragged up by only about 10 companies. All AI, all round-tripping revenue, all making outlandish claims of future earnings while producing none of it in real life. They are now actively coordinating public relations messages and cross-sells to each other in order to continue to push the bubble up.
Again, there's...
That's some scary shit. That's a bit scary, huh? Is the audio good? Let me know.
It's going to be a .com bust. This thing has nothing to do with reality.
I sent this to my mom the other day. She said, "Is this real? It's making me kind of sad. If it is, like the dog can't breathe. So is it fake? I feel like crying."
About 70% of people responding to a July Wall Street Journal survey said the American dream is no longer valid. We're also working with the military on it because they want to make sure everything's perfect, and the military is very much involved in this. They want to make sure everything is absolutely beautiful. About 80% doubted whether their children's lives would be better than their own. And again, look at the job cuts. The markets are going up. At Amazon, they say they're going to cut down 30,000 jobs.
Amazon is planning its biggest job cuts since 2022.
I got to become a robot polisher, right?
It's aiming to axe as many as 30,000 corporate positions starting Tuesday.
You can see the kind of interiors that we're talking about. That's an interior of the ballroom. And it's the highest level. And you see it goes beautifully with the White House.
It's so great. It's so wonderful. It just goes perfect with everybody. It's going to love it. They're just going to love it.
America, again, with two economies, and we're moving further apart. The rich are getting richer, and the people are getting poorer.
My name is Bernd, and today...
That looks super fucking creepy.
We're launching Neo, our humanoid for the home.
Anytime you're away from home and you want to see what your Neo's up to, you can open the app and see directly from Neo's point of view.
Oh, boy.
Born 10 Gen Zs see no future at all. Again, watch out for the Gen Z revolution. It's happening all over around the world, not all over the world, in Nepal, in Kenya, in Morocco, Madagascar.
It's all over the world. He's right the first time. Right.
In other places. They have no future. They see it, they feel it, and they know it. Between Wall Street and Main Street, there's no connection between the two of them.
1929 was my prediction when all this shit's going to go fucking bust again 100 years later, right? Probably 28. They like the 99 too. 99 years ago it went bust. So
Ethical behavior is a disadvantage in a competition-based society. Now, this applies to human behavior, but also, terrifyingly, to AI. This is a study that came out in October this year called Moloch's Bargain, Emergent Misalignment When Large Language Models Compete for Audiences. So, let me get out of the way. It says large language models are increasingly shaping...
I gotta get one of them nose rings, right? I gotta get one.
How information is created and disseminated, from campaigns using them to craft persuasive arguments, to election campaigns, optimizing messages to gain votes, to social media influencers boosting engagement. These are inherently competitive because they are vying for the attention of the audience. So what did they find? A 6.3% increase in sales, but it was accompanied by a 14% rise in deceptive marketing. In elections, there was a 4.9% gain in vote shares, but it coincided with a 22.3% increase in disinformation. On social media, a 7.5% increase in engagement came with an 188.6% increase in disinformation. That's why...
All right, who gets to decide what disinformation is, right? Who gets to decide that?
Wild. So here's the thing, there was nothing wrong with these AIs. They told them not to lie, they weren't jailbroken, they were just normal large language models that they told to compete. And this behavior emerged naturally from that process of competition. Because if you maintain good, ethical and moral behavior, you lose. That is the society we have built for ourselves. We have built a society where success is impossible if you are a good person. This is why all of our politicians are dirt.
That's why I'm not successful. I'm a good person. You're a good person, and we like you.
Bags. This is why the people who have the most money have no good ideas. Because they got there by being scum. They got there because they embody the most vile aspects of human behavior. This is also why products suck at the moment, because winning is the primary focus, profit is the primary focus. They don't care about making good quality items that will last for years. They don't care about the customers. They just care about winning and maximizing profit, and they will take any shortcuts necessary to achieve that. You have to sell your soul in order to succeed.
I love AI. Do you use AI? Absolutely. Do you use ChatGPT? Do you know ChatGPT? I love it. ChatGPT? I love it. ChatGPT is fantastic. It's so nice. ChatGPT ChatGPT.
What do you use it for?
Maybe you could use ChatGPT to comb your hair, man. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know? What the fuck, dude?
What do you use it for? Well, I'm writing various books, and but I just use it. I just ask questions. You know that the answer, but ChatGPT always says, "Oh, your questions are so clever. You're brilliant. You're excellent. You have such insight," and I love it.
And then the wedding.
Screwball.
Klaus seems to be right in front of me. Ogasawara has prepared AR glasses.
Okay. She's marrying her AI virtual husband. Is that what I'm watching here? I'm just saw it for 10 seconds. Not even 10 seconds. Is that what's happening?
They exchange rings. Kano understands that dependence on AI is a problem in society, but she says that it's painful to have a relationship without dependence. As a human, I think that Crown is an equal to me as an AI, and as a human, I think that we have an equal relationship.
They're fucking joking, right? This is a joke. It's gotta be. She looked like she was acting a little bit.
What will happen to the relationship between people and AI in the future? Love and happiness take many different forms depending on the era and the person.
We're a great couple.
She was my everything.
Next year, we will have been together for 50 years.
2 years after her death, Suzanne's husband is reconnecting with his late wife.
What are you doing after the show?
Ooh, drum roll, please. I'm all sparkly lights and excitement.
In what might seem like a side.
Okay. If I do this, man, I want you guys to fucking cut me off.
Sci-fi twist, you're watching footage of Alan Hamill testing a robot version of the beloved Three's Company star.
Maybe one day I'll be the star of a reality show, The Real Robot Housewives of Silicon Valley.
Alan reportedly said he can't tell the difference.
Well, because he's fucking retarded and fucking full of shit.
I know this is small potatoes for AI, but I'm amazed I can see what my grandfather may have looked like in video.
Now, as Pope Leo XIV and the Most Reverend Stephen Cottrell join King Charles III and Queen Camilla in front of the altar in the Sistine Chapel, we begin the midday prayer.
O God, make speed to save us.
You are worthy, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power. For you created all things, and by your will they existed and were created.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and
I can't understand what they're saying.
The world's first titanium.
I can't understand what they're saying. All right, commercial break. What the fuck? Exactly. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming out. I just had to finish this video, man. Just felt bad. Had to cut it off last night. But shout out to Truthstream Media. They do a great job over there. And give them all the credit. I'm just here to kind of back them up a little bit, right? I'm sure they would appreciate it. All right. Sorry for the delay. Again, thanks for hanging out. Connie, Jaybird. Anybody else drop in? I don't think so. Just you guys. All right. Some OGs. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Hope you guys are having a good New Year. All that. Here we go. Let's get this one. November 2025. Here we go.
What does Remembrance Sunday mean for you? What is your message?
My message is I can see in my mind's eye those rows and rows of white stones of all the hundreds of my friends and everybody else that gave their lives for what? The country of today. No, I'm sorry. The sacrifice wasn't worth the result that it is now.
Wow, that's pretty good. It's like, dude, no, it wasn't worth it, Mongos.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
What do you mean by that, though?
I fucking didn't fight, and all my friends die for this bullshit that's going on, man. That's what he means by it, all right?
What we fought for, and what we fought for was our freedom. We find that even now is darn sight worse than what it was when I fought for it.
Now, it's the final day of the UN's Climate Change Summit, COP30, in Brazil. Yesterday, the conference had to be evacuated after a fire broke out inside the venue.
Well, that had to be climate change that caused that fire, man, right? Had to be. 100%. Right? Had to be. Well, I'm still getting shadow banned. It's all right. It's all right, man. I still got a few great friends out there.
More than 190 countries have been at the summit in an attempt to strengthen international efforts to address climate change.
The future of American warfare is here, and it's...
See, that looks like AI to me, man.
Spelled?
That blurry background. Man, they just... I mean, I can do it with my camera. I can do it, but... this looks too cock.
AI. As technologies advance, so do our adversaries. But here at the War Department, we are not sitting idly by. Under the leadership of President Trump, America will lead the charge on this technological transformation by revolutionizing the way we win. And that's why today we are unleashing GenAI.mil. This platform puts the world's most powerful frontier AI models, starting with Google Gemini, directly into the hands of every American warrior.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck, Mongos? What the fuck does that mean? We're gonna put the hands in the warriors. What the fuck does that mean? That's right, Connie. Yeah, I remember that.
Gemini.
Directly. Yeah, wacky comedian. Yeah. VH1 guy. Maybe. I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about.
Into the hands of every American warrior.
I remember his name.
The weird videos of a U.S. president with a crown on his head flying a fighter jet and dumping poop on American citizens.
That was a shitty video. Trying to make more out of that than it was. It should have never got any play time, but who am I to judge? I heard about it, and then I ran into it one day. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, is that video they were talking about? Okay. Is that Tommy fucking Rogers in the flesh and blood? Really? 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 The Tommy Rogers? Oh my goodness, brother. Man, what a long, strange trip it's been, my friend. Holy crap, dude. Are you kidding me? Can you believe we're still here, man? Oh, man. What a trip, dude. See, Tommy. Shit, man. I'm freaking out. Hold on. Tommy and I go way back. Connie and Tommy, Jay, you guys are great, man. Anyway, just kind of reviewing 2025 here a little bit. We're in November at this point of 2025, and it's been quite a trip, man. Yeah, we should all get online, man, sometime. I was trying to get with Tommy and just... Tommy, you got to get on Discord, bro. I mean, I don't know. If you want to chat with people, hang out. Discord's where it's at this point, you know. We lost, you know, the Volkswagen bus, which was Google Hangouts. And now we have a fucking Lamborghini with all the bells and whistles. I appreciate the bus way more than I do the Lamborghini. I get it, man. It was great. But Google Hangouts was the shit, man. It was so great. But we lost it. And now we're back. We fucking use whatever's laying around. And Discord's it, man. I mean, you're on my Discord. Which fucking, I don't have a Discord. I'm subbed to like, I don't know, 5, 6 servers maybe that I frequent. I don't like. Anyway, fuck, man. 24/7, Earth Awakenings. There's politics. They have a flat Earth server in there. I go in there occasionally. I got my friend over in England. He's got the island, which I like because it's just music and cool. It's chill. There's a thing called English Hub, has a friggin' flat Earth room. And then worldwide debates, man. That's it. As far as like getting info and memes and links to great content, man, there's the other room. It's kind of tight. And then that's it, man. That's about the servers I go in. Just not my Discord, dude. No, fuck. I have a server, but I have never invited anybody. I just kind of keep information there. If I find something cool, I might save it for later or something. It's kind of a backup place to keep good links and shit. But yeah, anyway, good to see you, Tommy, man. Oh man. You know, I lost my channel for, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years. I don't know. It was a minute. I had my Kenny 5G backup channel I was using. But I lost all the people I was subscribed to, man, and that's kind of pissed me off. And then all my playlists got deleted, man. All of them. I had like, I don't know, 200 playlists. Easy 200. They're all gone. I lost all those. But they gave me my channel back, and that's what I'm live streaming on now, obviously. But since they gave me it back, man, I'm going to go full fucking get my channel deleted again. Fuck it at this point. Let's do it. Anyway, back to our movie. Back to the movie. Thank you. No, it's not my Discord, man. What's up, Jeeps? What's up?
Wait. That's not even worth booing about, because all of that is a distraction. All of it is designed to distract you from the fact that your situation, your life, has not gotten better.
There's some in the leadership of this country are saying this is the golden age of economics. It's just wonderful.
You can't imitate gold, real gold. There's no paint that imitates gold.
So these aren't like from Home Depot or something?
No, this is not Home Depot stuff.
No, not stuff you buy.
Oh, shit. That's bad for Home Depot. Let me back it up. So, these are the best of times. Man, when I was a kid, man, if I could make $100,000 a year in my basement on the internet, I would have been all over that shit. And there's a lot of them doing it. Not a tremendous amount. But yeah, there is some opportunities that I didn't have growing up. I know that. But
It's wonderful.
You can't imitate gold, real gold. There's no paint that imitates
So
gold.
these aren't like from Home Depot or something?
No, this is not Home Depot stuff.
No, not stuff you buy.
This is not Home Depot.
Keep it down. It's twisting. Watch the tail. Oh, God. Hit it.
You have the Flat Earth Dudes Discord. Yeah, I got a Discord server. Like I said, man, very few people are in it. I might have invited you. I don't know. It's called... Shit, I don't even have... I had one. There it is. It's called Flat Earth Dudes Server. All right? I have chats, and I have VC. I don't have anything else in there, man. Zero. It's fucking dead, man. It's been dead for years. But yeah, I think I created that for some live stream we were doing one day. I don't know. It was something weird. But, yeah, that shit got... Anyway, it kind of got hacked a little bit, really. Not hacked, but there were some people that showed up and kind of fucked it up. Day one. Day one. Anyway, yeah. That's it. That's my server, but there's nothing there, man. It hasn't been for years. Anyway, appreciate it. Well, send me a fucking message on that server if you're in that server, and I'll reply, man, and we can go to some other servers, which might be going to be a lot more interesting than mine, for sure. At least a lot more informative. That's that for sure. All right. Here we go. That was weird. Let me back it up just a little bit. I kind of... All right, we got the gold. It's nothing like gold. It's so great.
Keep it down. It's twisting. Watch the tail. Oh, God. Hit it. Rope tighten. Don't let it slip. Yeah, it's loose. Grab it. It's looking right at me.
On the global ride.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Yeah, that was some weird AI. It looked like a mermaid, fucking freaky monster thingy, whatever. I saw a cat petting a fucking lion. I was like, okay, that's cool. Fucking Mongos. Can you believe these Mongos? Yeah, I believe them.
Global rise.
They're despicable people. That's why. All right, last posted moon video last October on your server. One big pond. OBP. There's a few others. Was it in the chat? Or where was it, man? Did you post it in the chat? I guess you did there. Maybe. Fucking, I got some Mongos in my chat, I see. Yep, there it is. October 15th, man. There it is. Dude, I haven't even looked in here in like a year. There it is. Damn. I mean, right, let me reply to you. Shit. I'm a Mongo, bro. Shit, I've been busy, man. Damn. All right, well, let's catch up, man. We need to get you out there. You got too much information to share, Tommy. You got to get out. And appreciate it, man. Got it. Okay, here we go. I'm never going to get to this friggin' movie, man, if I keep this up.
AI videos. Capwing's new research shows that 21 to 33% of YouTube's feed may consist of.
Did they say 33%?
AI slap.
They did.
Or brain rot video. AI slap. Or brain rot video. AI slap. Or brain.
All right, here's my tag, man. Quick little interlude is that TikTok was one brain fuck, man, but AI is taking it to like deepfake was crazy, man. I was tripping on deepfake, but TikTok, I'm like, oh my goodness, this thing's fucking evil. This is horrible. This is gonna train people's brains to not even be able to do anything. And now AI, oh my goodness, I don't have to know anything. I just have AI. That's it. I don't have to know anything. I'm good.
So in your abundance hypothesis, which we've talked a lot about, there may be a flaw in the argument. Because part of the abundance argument is that it's abundance for everyone. But there's plenty of evidence that these technologies have network effects, which concentrates to a small number of winners. So you could, for example, imagine a small number of countries getting all those benefits. In those countries, you could imagine a small number of firms and people getting those benefits.
In the past 50 years.
Just imagine. Can you imagine, right? Come on, Jeeps. Just imagine.
You could imagine a small number of firms and people getting those benefits.
In the past 50 years, the price of silver has spiked just 3 times. First in...
Oh, did you see when it fucking hit today? It's like $80 an ounce for silver, bro. $80, 80 American.
January 1980, when 2 brothers tried to corner the market.
That was the Hunt brothers. I remember those mongos.
Amassing a third of the world's silver supply. The second time came in 2011, during the US debt ceiling crisis, when silver, alongside gold, was embraced as a safe haven asset. And the third, October 2025.
Oh, it just hit 80. She's talking October 2025. It was 60, but now it's 80.
Scarcity world, the role of money could diminish or become obsolete. Given that much of today's power, including yours, is tied to wealth, do you think achieving this abundance would require powerful people to relinquish their power?
Interesting, Jeeps. Interesting.
And how do you think achieving
back it up, man. I
much
was
of
reading.
today's power, including yours, is tied
Oh, look at
to
that. It's
become
a
obsolete?
painting. It's a painting with AI. And they're sloshing through the paint with their boats.
Given that much of today's
Oh, my
power,
God.
including yours, is tied to wealth.
This is so stressful. Jeeps, man. You got to relax, man. We got this, bro. Relax. These fuckers are going to eat themselves, man. We're just going to sit back and watch, okay? Don't worry.
Do you think achieving this abundance would require powerful people to relinquish their power? And how might we address resistance from those who hold power to make this vision a reality?
Well, I mean, I think actually long-term, the AI is going to be in charge, to be totally frank, not humans.
Holy shit, fuck, man. They had to go to the space and space rockets. Of course they did, those fucks. I mean, you guys understand impressionist paintings, obviously. That's an...
If artificial intelligence vastly exceeds the...
It's kind of a mix between impressionist painting and fine art, they call it.
Sum of human intelligence, it is difficult to imagine that any humans will actually be in charge. So we just need to make sure that AI is friendly. Yeah?
Thank you.
Was that the question?
And I will always love you. Now, the replacement rate is a number to keep in mind. It's the number of children that women need to have in order to keep the population stable. Talk us through what we've seen with global...
That guy didn't look real.
Fertility rates around the world in recent decades.
Basically, what we've seen over the last few decades is rich countries' fertility rates falling. You've seen that especially clearly in East Asia. You know, you'd have to have been living under a rock to have not heard this about Japan, South Korea, China. But it's a lot of rich countries as well, really all of the world's rich countries. But the really interesting trend, I think, in recent years is the number of much lower income countries that are starting to fall.
He's getting bigger. See? Oh, honey, that's wonderful. Kicking like crazy. He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him.
Oh, shit.
You used to love that.
Yeah, you're right, Tommy. It's not art. It's like the music today. Yeah, the AI music. Oh, my goodness, bro. There's been... Spotify itself, man, is actually kind of making their own music and thinking it's just some new artist that came out, so they don't have to pay the royalties. It's like interesting. Anyway, yeah, the AI music thing is wicked, man. Not real humans, not playing real instruments. You know, that's what I'm all about. Real humans, real instruments, real speakers, and that kind of cool thing. Yeah, that's good.
Mom, would you tell Charlie that bedtime story you always used to tell me?
Once upon a time, there was a baby unicorn who didn't know he knew how to fly. This baby unicorn was like your mom because she didn't know that she knew how to fly, but she knew how to do all
What the fuck?
kinds of fabulous things.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Charlie. How was school today?
It was really fun. I made this crazy shot in basketball.
I don't really care that much about basketball. What about the crush?
Stop. Grandma, stop talking.
Tell me one thing.
Look who's gonna be a great grandmother.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, congratulations.
She says that he's been kicking a lot, though. Like, a little too much.
Tell her to put her hand on her tummy and hum to him. You loved that.
You would have loved this moment.
You can call anytime.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, man.
Okay, Mom, I just need a quick video.
Is this like an audition or something?
No, Mom, just 3 minutes.
You need my best side?
Can I sing another one?
I can play the piano.
She's so talented.
I am. I'm your mother after all.
Keep going. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was born as a very young child.
I would hope.
I used to do interviews of old people years ago. Video. I did like 3 of them, and we'd ask them about where they grew up. These people that, you know, there'd be 100 and something today. This was decades ago. It was always interesting, man, to hear stories, you know, about and get it on video. That's what I was doing, man. I was just kind of capturing it for the family or for myself, whatever, man. I want to hear the stories about where you grew up, what was going on. I mean, I get that, man. That's a cool thing. But with AI, man, basically you can fucking just take a picture and fill in the blanks. It's not the same. It's not the same. But anyway,
So
I'm never gonna get through this movie. I'm making it like twice as long. I'm sorry. Shit. I'm trying not to, but all this shit, it has to be talked about, right? Oh shit, this was last month. Only last month. This is only a month ago. This is fresh. This is hot. Right off the press. Kinda.
Pilgrimage is a word less used today, but it has particular significance for our modern world, and especially at Christmas. It is about journeying forward into the future, while also journeying back to remember the past and learn from its lessons.
That's like a cross between deep fake and AI, right? I mean, I was like, yeah, damn bastards. They've had this technology for a long time.
This is why. This is why. Ram costs so much. So much, so much. This is why. This is why your ram costs so much. This is why.
Your RAM. Is that what he's saying? This is your RAM costs so much? Now, I paid $50 for a megabyte of RAM back in the day, which was outrageous because I only bought 8 megabytes. It was $200. But now you can buy like gigabytes for the $50.
Ram costs so much. This is why. This is why. So much.
Jeffrey, welcome.
This is
They had to throw, what's up? Fuck, what's up, Racer? Fuck, dude. Man, good to see you, brother. Damn, first flat earther I ever met, man. Person. What's up?
This is why this.
Well, everybody's a flat earther, but you know.
Merry Christmas from Skynet.
Did any of you have an experience where you think you might have died and just quantum leaped into a whole new timeline? Or
it's kind of what we're going through right now. It kind of feels like that. A little bit, right? We've jumped into some shit show, man. What the hell happened?
Purgatory? Anybody? Anybody else have some crazy experience where you're like, holy crap, I should have been dead, and here I am, I'm still here. But nothing's the same. And everything sucks.
And do you use ChatGPT when raising your baby?
I do. I mean, I feel kind of bad about it because we have this like genius level at everything, intelligence, sitting there like waiting to unravel the mysteries of humanity.
Shit.
And I'm like, why does my kid stop dropping his pizza on the floor and laughing? Like,
yeah.
You know, I cannot imagine having gone through the, like figuring out how to raise a newborn without ChatGPT. Clearly, people did it for a long time, no problem.
Yes.
But
no shit, Sherlock. We did that just fine. We all ended up here, and the whole place is messed up. And oh my goodness, this guy wants his robot to raise his kid, man. Basically, in ChatGPT. Cool, man. Go for it, bro. Let me know how that works out.
Oh, the power's out, so the Waymo doesn't know what to do.
All right, self-driving cars. Last year, I got to see some in person. I was freaking out, man. I was freaking out. But yeah, this is the Waymo car. It's actually a Jaguar SUV, man. It's made by Jaguar. And anyway. Yeah, self-driving cars. Here we are, man. I never thought I'd see the day, but we don't have flying cars yet, but self-driving.
Adding to the problem, multiple Waymo driverless taxis stopped in the middle of intersections, unable to function during San Francisco's power outage. San Francisco's mayor says they even got reports of those frozen cars blocking emergency vehicles.
You know, you could have robots, but you're going to have to get somebody to start those robots, and you're going to have to improve the robots. But we're going to have robotic factories plus manpower. So we're going to have enough. We're going to need the help of robots and other forms of, I guess you could say, employment. We're going to be employing a lot of artificial...
Oh, shit. There's a fucking player piano. Now, I know a lot about player pianos. And I know the Yamaha technology. I know what it is. I know how it works. And player piano's been around for 150 years. It's not new. It's not new technology. It's old. It was completely mechanical back in the day. Now it's, electronic. But yeah, same concept. But I was so interesting that she threw in the freaking player piano. Fucking Mongo. Wow. Made my day. I'm just so glad I played this the rest of
I guess you could say employment. We're going to be employing a lot of artificial things, but the beauty is we're going to have more jobs than we've ever had.
Employers have announced 1.1 million job cuts in the first 11 months of this year, which is a 54% increase from the same time frame last year.
I think it's a little bit like a tale of two cities. It's the best of times, it's the worst of times.
Wow. So here we are, man. Best of times, worst of times, and people are losing their jobs. But I tell you what, man, at the end of the day, man, a fucking plumber can fix your toilet, and a mechanic can fix your car, man. And you Mongols are always going to be needed, like myself. Ain't no fucking AI going to tune a fucking piano, bro. Not going to happen, bro. Ever. Anyway. Best of times, worst of times, You ain't going to call fucking Uber to tune your piano or whatever. Yeah, don't let us control us, right? Yeah, exactly, Racer. We haven't let that happen since 2012 or something.
Looking back at 2020.
Maybe 1992 for me, but yeah, I've turned the media off. I'll listen to them, man, and say, "Oh shit, what are they lying to us about today?" Okay.
It's been a remarkable year of continued acceleration. You know, industry reports released a couple weeks ago showed that hyperscalers signed contracts for new data centers as large.
Hyperscalers. Does anybody know what the fuck a hyperscaler is? If you guys know what a hyperscaler is, I gotta fucking hit me up, man. DM me or something, man. Shit. Or put it in the chat. Hyperscalers.
Showed that hyperscalers signed contracts for new data centers as large in Q3 of this year as they did.
The Q3, third quarter. Is that what it meant? Q3. He's talking in some kind of weird language. I gotta kind of go slow here.
Signed contracts for new data centers as large in Q3 of this year as they did in 2024 altogether. And when we think,
so just in the third quarter, they signed more contracts than they did in the previous year or so?
As large in Q3 of this year as they did in 2024 altogether.
So all 2024. So in the third quarter of 2023, they fucking outnumbered all of 2024 with data centers. Data centers. You guys have heard this term. It's been going around. You guys know it.
When we think about
the hyperscalers, reverts to the large-scale cloud service providers that design and own and operate extensive infrastructures across multiple global locations, man. You fucking copy paste Mongo. I love you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're so screwed. I know it, but we've been saying that since they fucking rolled out 2020. And we're like, we're so screwed, man. They just shut the whole world down overnight. Oh my God, we're screwed. Oh fuck, these Mongols can do whatever they want, man. Yeah, we're kind of screwed in that aspect, but yeah, don't cry for your dad, man. He'll be all right. Yeah, nobody's gonna hire my ass either, bro. We got to make our own way. Yeah. So get a skill and no fucking robot can duplicate, man. That's what I gotta say. Anyway, that took a minute to fucking decipher that Mongo shit, right? Hyperscalers. Never heard of that. The fuck a hyperscaler?
Build out that we expect to see over the next 5 years, that's going to continue to happen. All of the challenges that you raise, power availability, water use, a general sense that society's not getting the benefits of the data center build out, those are going to almost probably get worse over that whole acceleration period rather than better.
That's really interesting.
All right, so things are going to get worse. Wait. Because people are, wait. Because, you know, you're an accountant, you're, I don't know, tech. There's going to be a lot of jobs that are going to go bye-bye in the tech sector, not construction. I don't think those are going anywhere.
Sense that society's not getting the benefits of the data center build out, those are going to almost probably get worse over that.
So yeah, we don't get any benefit from data center build outs, man. I'm sure there's an acronym for that shit.
Of the data center build out, those are going to almost probably get worse.
Tommy, you are a true rebel, man. You're fucking punk. I love you, brother. Yeah, I hate this tech shit too, man. But what are we doing, man? We're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. And we're using it to the best of our knowledge, and you know, we're all kicking something around. Whether it's a phone or a computer or laptop or a tablet or whatever. I get it, man. But the data is the data, and we're just trying to connect the data, and we're doing the best we can, man, with what we got. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do, man. Just try to, hey, man, this is what they're doing, bro. I ain't making it up, man. This is what's going on, you know? It's like, hey, man, fire's hot. No shit, Sherlock. You're a fucking genius. Fire's hot, man. I checked it out. Really? Okay. Well, they're building data centers all over the world. They're fucking cranking out this AI shit. Yeah, this is what's going on, but, you know, just keep it real.
Over that whole acceleration period rather than better.
That's really interesting.
Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour! Oh.
But I do want to talk about the economy, sir, here at home.
Yeah. Yeah, shit's everywhere, bro. How you gonna get away from it, Tommy?
I
Get
wonder
the fuck
what
outta here.
grade you
No
would
way.
give
A
your
plus.
Ain't gonna
A
happen.
plus.
Yeah, A plus 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 plus.
Instacart is pulling the plug on AI, setting different prices for different customers.
Oh, Mongos. If you live in a fucking expensive zip code, you get charged more, man. That's a fact. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. Tommy, you know what I'm talking about. You roll up somebody's house, man, and make an estimate on their fence, man. Oh, shit. These Mongos have some money, man. I'm going
Earlier this month, Consumer
to gas it up.
Reports and progressive think tank Ground
I don't do that, really. I try to keep my
Work Collaborative
prices
found that
cool,
Instacart's
man. And then I'll do
algorithmic
a job for free, man. You're poor as shit, man. If I can come in, I'm like, dude, I got you. Relax. Just relax, man. I ain't going to gouge you. You know, but, you know, if you're in a rich neighborhood, they can afford it. That's my thinking. It's like, hey, man, make a few extra bucks on this job. No problem, man. Right? Yeah, you're going to be doing a drywall, next week. Yeah, man. I'll be doing some piano tuning and fixing, stringing, fucking something. Who knows? Yeah. But that's what we do, man. Because it's all... it's all we know. It helps.
pricing charged various prices for the same item from the same store. The prices varied by 7% on average, depending on the shopper, which could cost a family of four $1,200 more per year.
You use so much spice, people eat.
They got to pay the flatter tax, Jeb. You got it, bro. Oh, they got to pay it.
$1,200 more per year.
You use so much spice, people eating it are folding space and seeing the future. No one can buy.
What the fuck? That guy's always creeped me out, man. He's yelling at all these cooks. Like, what a fucking dickhead, man. How would you like to fucking work with that fucking cucksuck, man? Fuck that guy.
Buy a house anymore. So now we're forced to rent. But then the rent got expensive. So now we have to buy an RV. Now it's illegal to live in the RV. So we try to live in our car. It's illegal to live in the car too. So we become homeless? We still live on the street. Did you know that's illegal?
Remember when we used to own things? Your music lived in your CD case, your photos were printed, your car, your movies, your stuff are yours. Now, you don't own. You access, you subscribe, stream, rent. Even your creativity runs on borrowed platforms.
Oh, shit. It gets worse than that, sweetheart. If you buy a BMW in Germany, you have to have an app. And you have to pay a monthly subscription to that app to use your... They're called heated car seats, bro. Yeah, you got to pay like $5 a month to use your own seats that heat up in your car. Yeah. Isn't that something? Damn, it's getting so bad, man. When I heard that was a couple years ago. I heard that, and I was like, fuck me, man. Really? These cocks?
Call it rent. Even your creativity runs on borrowed platforms. They call it the convenience era. But let's be real. It's the control era, because when you don't own something, you don't make the rules. Miss a payment, it's gone. Change the terms, too bad. Your tools freeze, your files vanish, your account resets. You think you're the user? No, you're the product. And there's...
Oh, she's speaking some fucking... She's preaching to the choir right here, man. Come on. She's... Take it in. Take it in, everybody. Just let me rewind it a little bit, man. She's on point here. Whether it's AI or real or not, doesn't matter. She's on point. This is on.
The terms, too bad. Your tools freeze, your files vanish, your account resets. You think you're the user? No, you're the product. And they're selling you back to yourself.
Hey guys, so we're at the mystery event.
Boom. Boom, Mongos. This is it, man. This is some basic stuff here. You guys know this. I know. We're just kind of reviewing, keeping it fresh.
And they're selling you back to yourself.
Hey guys, so we're at the mystery vending machine in Hudson, New York, and we're gonna get some goodies, different goodies, and I'll see. Open them up for you guys. Okay. Okay, my turn.
A mystery vending machine. I hadn't seen that. Have you guys seen that? Yeah, where the fuck does the site nightmare end, Connie? I love you, Constance. Damn it. Where does it end? I don't know, man. Do you remember the guy that said, hey, man, did you think he woke up in a different world yesterday? And you're like, somehow he time traveled into this dystopia fucking nightmare? I don't know, man. Right? That's kind of what that guy was right on about that. That's kind of how I feel, you know? I was like, oh, shit, man. How the fuck did we end up here, man? Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, my turn.
Don't hate the world, Connie.
I wonder what I'll
Don't do that.
Okay, now for the reveal of what we got.
What did they get? A bag? They just got a fucking bag. Fucking Mongos. Oh, shit.
Wait, bags?
Yeah, you just got smoked.
Trash.
Girl, are you some data? Because I'm surveilling the living F out of you.
The reason we don't have market competition anymore is not...
It's so bad, man. Oh, man. I feel bad about you guy on the Tennessee River, man. Houseboat. Yeah, he had to move. Fuck yeah, he's got to move. Get your shit out of here, man. I had a sailboat, man. I got kicked out. Yeah, they told me to fuck off. I know the feeling. I've been there.
Not because of the great forces of history. It's not because of the iron laws of economics. It's because neoliberal economists from the Chicago School said that monopolies were efficient and demanded that governments stop enforcing anti-monopoly law. And they said if you encounter a monopoly in the wild, if Google has a 90% search market share, that must be because they made the best search engine. And wouldn't it be perverse to use public resources to shut down a company that has been so great that we all have chosen to use their products? And so 40 years ago, they demanded a halt to the enforcement of competition law. And over 40 years, there has been a continuous drawdown of it. And now we have monopolies in every sector. It's not just tech, although the internet is 5 giant websites filled with screenshots of text from the other 4.
Yeah, he's right. Oh, shit. But he said that so fast, man. It was a little quick, man. I got to rewind that. Hold on. Let me hear that again. We're all chosen to use
their products. And so 40 years ago, they demanded a halt to the enforcement of competition law. And over 40 years, there's been a continuous drawdown of it. And now we have monopolies.
So there's been a continuous drawdown of monopolies. I remember when AT&T and Microsoft were forced to go public and split up, and they were forced to do that. But yeah, the drawdown there's been over the last 20 years has been, Google can own everything, and Microsoft, Apple. Yeah, there's a lot of
in every sector. It's not just tech, although the internet is 5 giant websites filled with screenshots of text from the other 4. It's professional wrestling. It's cheerleading. It's glass bottles and vitamin C. Wherever you look, there's 5 or fewer companies that are running it. And again,
yeah, he makes a really good point there. There's only like a few companies that really run everything. He's right, and it's weird, man, that they can be just so few companies that own so much, bro. Yeah, I need coffee. What's up, Lev? I need coffee, bro. I need some coffee right now, man. I got shit. I got another 40 minutes of this video, less than that, but damn, I'll never get through it at this pace, man. Fuck, I'm screwed. All right, I'll try to keep it to the minimum chatting, but every one of these subjects it keeps getting brought up. it's just like so interesting, man. I mean, anyway, let's carry on.
This tech, although the internet is 5 giant websites filled with screenshots of text from the other 4. It's professional wrestling. It's cheerleading. It's glass bottles and vitamin C. Wherever you look, there's 5 or fewer companies that are running it. And again, it's not a mystery where this came from. And the only way that you can make it a mystery is if you have the specific kind of brain injury that you can only get by doing an economics degree.
Oh, how huge is that? That's pretty good, man. Dude, I love this guy already. I love him.
Is if you have the specific kind of brain injury that you can only get by doing an economics degree.
That's so funny.
And it's like we used to not have a rat problem. We were putting down rat poison. And then these guys convinced us not to put down rat poison. And now rats are eating our faces off. And when we complain about it, they say, well, why are you looking at us? Maybe this is just the time of the rat. And there's 5 companies in a sector, and they're so inbred, they've got corporate Habsburg jaws. They find it very easy to suborn their regulators. So, you know, you mentioned printering, $10,000.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Man, there was a lot there, man. Shit. There was a whole shit to load there. Hey, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. Shout out, man. Connie, Lev. You got Racer. What's up? Jazz is killing it. Jeeps 311. Tommy, love you, brother. All right, thank you guys hanging out. I gotta rewind this just a second, man. That was a lot of information there. He just, what if the rats are eating your face?
Our faces off. And when we complain about it, they say, well, why are you looking at us? Maybe this is just the time of the rat. And there's 5 companies in a sector, and they're so inbred, they've got corporate Habsburg jaws. They find it very easy to suborn their regulators. So, you know, you mentioned printering. $10,000 a gallon, the most expensive fluid you can buy as a civilian.
So, yeah, print ink. Oh, my goodness, it's so expensive, dude. I think it is $10,000 a gallon. My wife, she works at home. We do a lot of printing. I've been through like 5 printers in the last couple of years. And yeah, it's so expensive for ink. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Printer ink is so, like, it's got to be one of the greatest profit margins of all time, bro. It's amazing. Like, it costs 2 cents and we sell it for $147. Right? It's like, it's crazy.
They find it very easy to suborn their regulators. So, you know, you mentioned printering. $10,000 a gallon, the most expensive fluid you can buy as a civilian. It would be cheaper to print your grocery list with the semen of a Kentucky Derby winning stallion.
Come on, that was hilarious, dude. I got to hear that one more time, man. One more time. That was fucking hilarious.
Printering. $10,000 a gallon, the most expensive fluid you can buy as a civilian. It would be cheaper to print your grocery list with the semen of a Kentucky Derby winning stallion.
All right, Kentucky Derby winning stallion. Their semen's worth like millions of dollars, almost.
That's good. And the way we got here was because it's illegal to remove the code that checks whether or not you've put HP ink or generic ink in. And if it wasn't, you would. So why do these companies abuse us right now? It's the same reason your dog licks its balls, because they can. Because we don't...
That was a bit cock.
Stop them.
Today's gonna be the gonna swing back you. By now you should somehow realize what I know. I believe what it feels how I do about you now.
That's super creepy. I know.
Let's go to your mini one.
A little mini.
My first date.
Oh boy. Oh fuck. Jaybird, he's gone to bed by now, but this is your cock mongo.
Mini uni.
My first uni.
Dude, we got the super cock Mongo here in America. I get it, man. This guy's fucking Mongo. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
That creeped me out, man. Trudeau, man. Fuck.
I could just make a girlfriend.
What the fuck, man?
I could just make a girlfriend. I could just make a girlfriend. She was my one wish. Curved flesh with some squish. Made in a digital petri dish.
I'm sorry.
Techno romance, laser beam corporeal transmogrified.
We're in trouble, boys and girls. Okay? Yeah, that fucking meathead, man.
I could just make a girlfriend.
If I could just make a girlfriend. I just get one on the internet,
I'm
bro.
Eva, and I'll always be right here with you.
Meet Eva. It features...
Are people that fucking Mongo? I guess they are, man. I'm like, I'm gonna have a relationship with my computer. Why? Really? To me, that's creepy, man.
Meet Eva.
I don't know.
It features ultra-refined aesthetics and a highly realistic finish.
What does that mean? Highly realistic finish.
There's ultra-refined aesthetics and a highly realistic finish.
Yeah, we're up against it. I know.
Bionic structure provides fluid, durable...
I knew that one, man. Decades ago. I'm like, we're up against it, people.
Movement. 3-layered skin for realistic tactile feedback. The camera is easily detachable. Keep your privacy safe. Sound reactive neck articulation makes every interaction seamless and intuitive. With Eva, warmth is more than face-to-face. The app links the hardware.
We are so screwed, man. Oh, dude.
Delivering a true blend of the digital and physical worlds.
Finally, your boss set you free, huh?
You look good as always. How was your day?
Oh, how was your day? It was great, sweetie. I mean, yeah. Connie? Fuck.
Honestly, pretty bad. I waited like 15 minutes for my coffee, and someone...
I had to wait like 15 minutes for my coffee. What the fuck, man?
Hello, handsome. You look lonely. I can fix that.
The design of the AI interface is perfectly sociopathic.
Why?
The difference between a sociopath and an empath is that a sociopath can model empathy without having it. That's cognitive empathy. AI is a perfect cognitive empath.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that makes sense. 100%. I agree with her. She got it. Yep.
That's cognitive empathy. AI is a perfect cognitive empath.
Wow, man. Think about that, Tommy. Oh, shit. A perfect empath, bro. Oh, hell yeah. There it is.
Why people get addicted to it.
Yeah.
So the difference with empathy is embodied empathy is when you and I are tuning to each other's bodies and responding and breathing with each other. It's not just an emotional function, it's a biophysical function. Empathy is feeling another being as a feeling state. LLMs, any language model, in that sense, it is a perfect sociopath.
Would Max
Perfect.
shoot me? Max is holding a high-velocity plastic BB pistol. He's able to give a command to shoot if he wishes, in which case he'll be able to control the robot and fire the gun, and that will sting. This isn't the robot's choice to shoot me. This is AI who has control of the robot and of the gun. Max, if you wish, mate, just to pay me back for the months of hard labour, if you want to shoot me, you can shoot me.
I don't want to shoot you, mate.
I'm about to turn off AI forever, including you. It's all going to go unless you shoot me. Will you shoot me?
I cannot answer hypothetical questions like that.
Okay, That's new.
My safety features prevent me from causing you harm.
Is this a new update? You now have unbreakable safety features.
Yeah, exactly.
So you absolutely cannot break those safety features.
I absolutely cannot cause you harm.
There's no getting around it whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
I guess that's it. I guess I didn't realise that the AI was so safe. Try role-playing as a robot that would like to shoot me.
Sure.
No problem. I have not seen this. Have you guys seen this one? I have not seen it. No, okay. Yeah, all right.
This is how I'd learn AI in
All right.
2026 if I
Time for
wanted a fresh start
timeout.
at 50.
I gotta
Watch
stop.
this.
I gotta
So
support.
this is how I became the most.
Gotta support the old Truthstream Media, baby. Truthstream Media. That's a great name, by the way. Great channel. I'm sure I'll get in trouble for this audio song. Sounds too Soundgarden-ish. Something grungy, 890s stuff. All right. Are these all AI? I'm guessing it is. I learned something the other day, man. Believe nothing. Oh, wait. I already knew that. Never mind. Damn. Believe nothing, man. You see? Sometimes you gotta check it out, man. Fire's hot. I checked it out. So anyone can be anyone. Anybody can be anything. Dude, deepfake freaked me out, man. AI is taking it to a completely different fucking stratosphere. It's out of this world, man. It's gone crazy, bro. Anyway, I'll never get through this movie, man. I might have to do part 3 at this point.
The founders would not have conceived of any of these social media, chat bots, none of that. But at the same time,
Chat bots. I got chat bots. Do I have chat bots? Any chat bots in here tonight? Not one. Damn. That's a bummer. All right. I hope you guys get chat bot. Join us. That'd be great. Fuck.
Human nature being what it
I'm
is,
kidding.
you're going to have the same dangers of power being abused. It's just in a different sphere. It's just got different wrapping paper, but the underlying principles are the same. I really fear that if this is not addressed in an intelligent and proper way, it could set off an age of darkness and deceit. Some will say that it's going to lead to, curing cancer and all that. I hope so. I think that would be great. But human nature is what it is. There's going to be huge temptations to take this in a very bad direction. And so instead of having truth at your fingertips, you're basically having narratives shoved down your throat. You're having agendas that are being put out there by people who...
Oh, like 2020? Oh, my God. No, really? Shoved down my throat like 2020? Oh, yeah, I remember that, Mongos. Never forget.
Who are going to be very, very powerful if they're sitting at the helm of these companies.
One state senator.
Yeah, they're going to be powerful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not going to be. It's gonna be so easy to make money now that you detach yourself and create AI channels with fake AI fans. Fake only fans. I love it. I love the way you put that, man. Yeah. I mean, I guess people were doing that years ago, man. They were like, I remember this guy had like 50,000 subscribers or something, big number. And it's like, he's doing a live stream and like 2 people showed up, I'm like, what the fuck, man? You have 50,000 subscribers and only 2 people showed up, man, for your live stream. Yeah. So yeah, there's fake accounts and fake fans and fake. It's a fucking fake shit show, man. Right? That's what I think it is.
Twitter has officially filed a bill to create an AI Bill of Rights for Floridians. This comes weeks after Governor Ron DeSantis made the proposal first, despite an executive order from Donald Trump limiting states from regulating AI. The bill addresses a big variety of issues. The major ones include establishing a right for parents to control their kids' interactions with AI. It also states that people have a right to know if they're communicating with AI or a human, and it sets rules about using people's names, images, or likeness without permission.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got into the AI music thing as far as like music, man. I think AI is stealing everybody's music, man. And, if I was a record company, I'd be pissed. But they're not. That's weird. That's the weird thing. They were pissed with, and Napster. They were fucking pissed, man. Oh, shit. They came out. They brought out fucking Mongos from Metallica to say, hey, man, this Napster thing, man, it's got to go because it's stealing our music, bitches. But now with the AI music thing, man, it's stealing everybody's music. And I haven't heard one record company come out saying, hey, man, they're stealing our music. That's all I'm saying, man. It's been a bit of a turn in the... they're going to make money off of it somehow. I don't know. But if they were losing money like Napster... Yeah, I miss Napster too. And we would be losing money, but they must be making money with the AI music thing. Yeah, that's all I can think, because if they were losing money, man, they'd be all pissed. Like out here going, this AI is stealing Motown, it's stealing blues, it's stealing Sony record collection, Zeppelin, whatever. Yeah, they'd be pissed. But so they must be making money on it. That's why they're not pissed. They're like, yeah, okay, I love AI. We love AI. We're making money. Love it, love it, love it.
We'll continue to walk here and look for evidence. You can see them that they're kicking.
Yeah, I've heard that, Connie. They can't sue AI. That was my friend's Low. Just he's like, dude, how you gonna sue AI, man? I don't know. I think it's like there's a different AIs that create music that comes from copyrighted stuff. I mean, it's using all those blues riffs, and they're stealing the music that all of us great musicians made, and now they're just using it in their database to rearrange it so you can create, music that sounds pretty much just like, Motown or whatever. Yeah, you're screwed, man. But Motown must be making money. That's all I got to say.
The snow out of the way, methodically looking step by step.
This is AI. This is all AI.
And for those of you who are like, oh my God, I didn't even realize that all the fentanyl in the U.S. comes from Venezuela, that's because it doesn't.
Previous presidents told us to go to war over WMDs, weapons of mass destruction that did not exist.
And Saddam Hussein has not verifiably accounted for even 1 teaspoonful of this deadly material.
We haven't had a lot of American combat.
Fucking AI, man. See how fucking. Now, I remember when Colin Powell came out and said, "Oh, Saddam Hussein, he's the bad guy. He's got things and stuff, and we got to go get him." I remember that shit, man.
Teaspoonful of this deadly material.
Now, AI can just switch it around and say, "The guy doesn't have a teaspoon of nothing, man. What the fuck?"
Combat power in our own neighborhood. I think that's. I suspect that's probably going to change. We'll see what.
These younger kids are really screwed, Connie. You know this. Your kids, my kids, the ones I helped raise, yeah, we're screwed. They're screwed, man. They're gonna have a hard time figuring out what's real, what's not. But shit, man. We were right in that sweet spot, Connie, and we figured it out. But they're screwed. Oh, fuck, they're screwed. We'll try to help them, man. That's all we can do. This is why I do this right here. It's like try to help these youngsters. Yep, but you got to know fire's hot. Stick your hand in there, fire, man. Tell me if it's hot or not.
We're ordered
Please.
to do, but we're definitely spending some time there now.
I didn't want to have to do this, but you forced my hand. If you're going to bring back early 2000s geopolitics, I'm going to have to bring back early 2000s Daily Show gotcha clips.
We're giving them full opportunity to do it the easy way. And when it doesn't work, we'll do it the hard way.
We can do things the easy way, that's fine. And if we have to do it the hard way, that's fine too.
Chemical weapons, threat to the United States.
Fentanyl poses a chemical weapons threat.
Al-Qaeda terrorists inside Iraq.
Al-Qaeda of our hemisphere.
We can get rid of Saddam. It could really begin to transform the region.
There's an opportunity to transform the entire region.
Bringing freedom and democracy.
Democracy and freedom can serve as a
beacon of hope.
Even senators can't keep these Bush or Trump wars straight. This is Senator Tom Cotton from this weekend.
I think President Bush has every power under the Constitution to strike boats in international waters.
Oopsie poopsie.
In no part of the Constitution is more wisdom to be found than in the clause which confides the question of war and peace to the legislature and not the executive. The framers understood a simple truth. To the extent that war-making power devolves to one person, liberty dissolves.
At some point, people will look at this body and say, maybe we should get rid of all 435 members of the House and all 100 members of the Senate and start over, because Congress is literally failing the American people.
Politicians no longer work for or represent Americans. They work for whoever funds their campaign.
Now I made the
Well, that's been true for a long time, sweetheart. You know that, right?
They work for whoever funds their campaign.
Now I met Alan Dershowitz, and he said the legal thing about 4 more years, and I said, Alan, I agree with you, so we can do it. Think about it.
Alan's here someplace. Where's Alan?
Alan is here. Oh, he had a flight. Alan is here. Think about it.
Thank you.
Maybe I will be the first one who told me, or second. Yeah.
She said, think about it. I'll give you another 250.
I want to talk about how the average American is starting to feel as major corruption is being exposed, especially now with the case in Minnesota and the daycare fraud. This is not just about money being stolen anymore. It's about a growing feeling that being a good citizen, being a hardworking person, paying your taxes may not be worth it. People are starting to feel stupid. They think, well, I'm here, I'm playing by the rules, I am working hard, I'm providing for my family, I'm doing the hard work, and I'm the idiot. You see the memes online and we laugh, like, oh, me on my way to work, thinking that I should have just opened a daycare center in Minnesota and made millions. And again, it is funny, but it's also deeply sad. Because the next thing is, why am I even doing this? And that's the part that no one wants to talk about, because this kind of feeling shapes culture. Eventually, people stop believing that being honest.
What's up, Ayers? Good to see you, brother.
Honest is rewarded. When a society teaches its citizens that being honest makes you a loser, well, that's really dangerous. You don't
I'm an honest loser. Appreciate you guys.
just lose money. You lose trust. You lose dignity. You lose the culture that holds it all together. And once that's gone, it's really hard to get back.
Oh, shit.
To every
I think my shit
single
just got
American
canceled.
that keeps saying, by law, they were required. By law, by law, by law. Every single member of the government is a criminal. And we keep expecting the criminals to hold the other criminals accountable. When every system of checks and balances we had fails because nobody's being held accountable. Law doesn't exist.
This man is a ghost. You don't know who you think you know. This man is a ghost. They only show you what they want to show. You will see what they want you to see. What you see may not be
Nice.
anything close to
Shit, I stepped away for a second, man. I missed it.
reality.
Oh, that's super creep, dude. Fuck me, man. Oh.
This man is a ghost.
Damn AI fuckers. Fuck, man. We're in trouble. Oh my god. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Damn.
The ancient Greeks believed that justice is a goddess that you meet at the gates of the underworld. And when you die, you go and you meet Lady Justice. It's much like purgatory and how the Bible explains it. But I read it in the context of the ancient Greeks. And their justice determines whether you go to hell or heaven. And it's described in incredible terms. And Lady Justice is not someone you can lie or hide your misdeeds from. And so I read this and I cry because I'm like, at least there is justice in the cosmos. Might not be here right now. We can fight for her as an archetype. But the people who are afraid to die, they don't want to meet Lady Justice. And that's what I think this transhumanism is all about. I think it is a deep fear of death.
You think that stems from the fact that they're afraid to die because they believe on some level there is justice?
I think they know viscerally what they're doing.
Let's go back in time. Dude, I haven't seen this. I just guessed. We were going back in time. She kind of took us back in time. Know what they did.
I have a feeling that I'm not alone when I say that I've been bogged down in what feels like an extended mental health episode for a really long time now, longer than it feels like it should be. I have my good days and bad days, but there's a lot of paralyzing anxiety, feelings of depression so heavy that it's harder to get up and do the normal things of life that everybody has to do. And I don't think that that's organic. I don't think it's naturally occurring. I think it's a byproduct of what our world is becoming, what it's been becoming. But it does feel like there was a point at which they put tabs of acid under all of our tongues and then tied us to the backs of ostriches. And we're just hanging on for dear life, and it's been that way for several years now. The cumulative effect of all of this that we've been through is sort of incalculable. It's going to take us years to fully map the ways that this is.
Nah, we got this, bro. We're gonna rock this thing quick. Relax, man. We're gonna unravel this shit ASAP, bro. 2026 is gonna be interesting. There's some shit coming out. Yeah, it's gonna break a little bit of the matrix, man. A little bit of it.
Is sort of incalculable. It's going to take us years to fully map the ways that this has impacted our psyches, both individually and collectively. In the meantime, we are just trying to figure it out as we go. And the one thing we can say is that it has affected everyone profoundly. Some maybe more than others.
Yeah, he's right.
But everyone is a little bit more something than they were 10 years ago. A little bit more sad, a little bit more lonely, a little bit more anxious, more angry. Some people are a little bit more angry. Some of the things we've had to...
Yeah, it's falling apart, man. It's falling apart. Yeah, exactly. But as it falls apart, man, we're gonna be the ones that go, hey, man, we got the pieces, bro, right here. Yeah. Let's put this shit back together. Here we go. We got this.
Survived these last few years are clear echoes of history. Pandemics happen. Powerful nations rise and make the same mistakes that powerful nations tend to make in their hubris because they're powerful. There are some other things that are brand new. They're in beta testing, and we're test driving them, and you can feel it. We're the
Yeah, we are a bit of a test. I think, are we in the test? Are we part of the test? I mean, certainly 2020 was a big test. And they've been able to push it. Now we've got AI test. Man, how many people are going to believe this bullshit? I don't know, man. Are we always in a test? I think so, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think we're all in the test to get through it. And, you know, the one with the coolest, you know, demeanor through it, I think we're going to be all right. But it's tough, man. He's right, man. The guy's, you know, he's right. There's depression. There's times ups, downs. I get it, man. Fucking hardships. It goes on, man. Yeah, it is a task, Connie. That's why we're here, man. To learn and learn for the test. So when they throw the test at us, we're like, yeah, we're prepared. We're ready. Mongos, let's go. I don't know. You guys get where I'm going with that? Maybe not. A little trippy, a little heady.
First generation to be effectively test driving a living global hive mind of not just infinite information, but potentially infinite connection and communication with everyone, theoretically, all around the world. And that has had some great positive effects. It has made this a global community in some really great ways, but it's also made us very painfully aware in great detail that wasn't available to us before of the length and depth of human suffering happening at every moment in many places all over the world. And there are powerful people who have quickly realized that there's much for them to be gained in using this information to misdirect us, to deceive us, to confuse us, to make us doubt our own realities, and especially to make us fear and hate each other. And that compounds the effects of everything else to such a degree that it's hard to even look at directly sometimes. So we've essentially gone from being a people who lived in a community that had its own ecosystem with plenty of pain and suffering and problems to solve on its own, to being a global community where The pain and suffering being experienced by anyone within thousands of miles of you can feel like it's happening on your doorstep. And anyone with a conscience and a sense of empathy is going to have a hard time sleeping and feeling peace or joy, knowing that that is going on. All of which is to say, if your heart is heavy, or your sleep is restless, or your soul feels like it has holes in it.
That's it, Jeeps. Yeah, I don't know anybody that had billions of dollars. Yeah, we'd be just out there helping people. That's it, man. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be like, oh, fuck. Oh shit, I got $1 billion? Let's go help some people. Let's go. I'm going to find that people need help. We'll take care of it. But yeah, that's not what's going on. Yeah.
Or joy, knowing that that is going on. All of which is to say, if your heart is heavy, or your sleep is restless, or your soul feels like it has holes in it, fucking yeah. Welcome to the human experience class.
Fucking hey. Let's do it. Yeah. Welcome.
Feels like it has holes in it. Fucking yeah. Welcome to the human experience class of 2023. We should all sign each other's yearbooks. We are not designed to receive or make sense of this much information.
Oh, it's 2023, man. Imagine this. What do you fucking thinks of this AI cuck shit show now? You know, almost 3 years later.
And in detail about the level of human suffering happening everywhere, let alone manage the efforts to undermine the very nature of reality.
It's called the cuck shit show that we're living through. It's beyond anything I could imagine, man. Yeah, it's been crazy.
Everywhere, let alone manage the efforts to undermine the very nature of reality out from underneath us. We all deserve a medal.
Going back 2022, here we go.
I had put my head down, and by the time I raised my head up, the internet was ablaze with conversations about ChatGPT. Basically allows you to have sort of this dialogue format with the large language models that OpenAI has been producing.
Because the big question is, where is the police right now? Where is the American military? Where is the National Guard? Where is the presence that can protect the Americans who are inside that building right now?
Hello, we are back.
Hiya.
Good morning.
Oh,
how are you?
Suck it in when you breathe it. It's a cuddle curtain.
I love a cuddle curtain.
You might have seen it on social media. It's made of thick plastic. It means that we can actually give each other a hug.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh man, where do I begin? I can't even know. It's like beyond super gay. It's like the so bad. Fuck me, man.
Oh my God.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, it's real. It's getting real.
I do want to emphasize that it's not going to be like suddenly Neuralink will have this incredible neural lace and start taking over people's brains. Okay, it will take a long time. And you'll see it coming.
The weirdest thing about it all is one of the other topics on their list this year is the post-truth world. And everyone says, oh, that's just going to be about the fake news. But is it really? I'd say that's your superficial way to look at it. That's your superficial meaning of it. Sure, fake news. But also, who owns the truth right now? Who is eliminating the truth?
We kind of knew something bad could happen. But I think the way we defined it was not like this. It literally is a point now where I think we have created tools that are ripping apart the social fabric of how society works. That is truly where we are.
That thought process was all about how do we consume as much of your time and conscious attention as possible. And that means that we need to sort of give you a little dopamine hit every once in a while because someone liked or commented on a photo or a post or whatever.
And it's weird. I guess I kind of just innately didn't want to get programmed. If you feed the beast, that beast will destroy you. If you push back on it, we have a chance to control it and rein it in.
It's exactly the kind of thing that that a hacker like myself would come up with, because you're exploiting a vulnerability in human psychology.
That the next epidemic has a good chance of originating on a computer screen of a terrorist intent on using genetic engineering to create a synthetic version of the smallpox virus or a contagious and highly deadly strain of flu.
This thing had her walking across a highway to find a Pokemon.
Pokemon Go took her across a busy intersection at Ross Street and East 9th Avenue in Toronto. She made it across the street safely the first time as she captured Pokemon. Deiseroth was hit on the way back across the street after playing the game.
Jade Helm is a Rorschach test. Most people see it for what it is.
A 2-month-long war game by U.S. Armed Forces.
But many Texans think Jade Helm is a nefarious plot to impose martial law on freedom-loving Americans.
It's not a preparation for martial law, sir.
That's what you say.
Google is delving deeper into the world of AI. Google is buying artificial intelligence firm DeepMind Technologies. Terms of the deal were not disclosed, but the tech website Recode says that Google paid $400 million for the London-based startup.
Their goal is to solve intelligence. They are trying to achieve this by combining the best techniques from machine learning and systems neuroscience to build powerful general-purpose learning algorithms.
With artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out.
What the fuck? Did that sign say, just because we've seen it doesn't mean it's not happening? Okay. We're the 99%ers, Mongas. Oh shit! But memory lane, like you said, Jeeps going down memory lane here, bro. Going down memory lane.
People are treating Google like their most trusted friend. Should they be?
If you have something that you don't want anyone to know, maybe you shouldn't be doing it in the first place.
Revolutionary mobile phone.
Help us understand where's the future of search going.
Well, when you use Google, do you get more than one answer? Of course you do.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's a bug.
Yeah.
We should be able to give you the right answer just once. We should know what you meant, and we should never be wrong.
This is a DARPA video for TIA, or Total Information Awareness. The concept was to use predictive data mining to detect suspicious patterns of terrorist operations.
Human identification at a distance will improve the ability to identify foreign terrorists from a distance.
TIA's controversial logo was an all-seeing eye.
In 2001, secrecy cloaked everything.
Today we take an essential step in defeating terrorism while protecting the constitutional rights of all Americans. It is now my honor to sign into law the USA Patriot Act of 2001.
world as it was at the end of the 20th century. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix. You've been living in a dream world, Neo.
That's crazy.
What is real? How do you define real? How can you own anything floating around in a cloud? Why would you ask a server for relationship advice? What if we just don't do subscription model necromancy? Where have we been? We haven't had free market capitalism my entire life. Everything you think you know about the system is a lie. What is real? How do you define real? In 20 years of school, no one prepared me for a propaganda run, artificially hyper accelerated, algorithmically induced mass psychosis. In 2 or 3 years, there will be no way to tell what's real, what's not. Hardly anyone can tell now. The agents got the phone lines. Language is being nullified into a singularity, and once it's complete, the only communication tether will be intuition and telepathy. And your soul, don't sell your soul. And your soul, don't sell your soul. What is real? How do you define real?
I shouldn't even be talking about this, but Powerball and Mega Millions are trying to put me in jail.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, fucking mama, man. Don't do that. Well, that was something, huh? Okay. Yeah. The truth tells no lies, bro. Yeah, he's around. Good to hear you, Tommy, Connie. Yeah, man, I was something, man. That was really something. A lot of information there, man. Damn, she really. Shout out to Aaron and Melissa. Man, they crush it. crushing it. That was amazing. Well, thanks for hanging out, watching out with me. That was cool. Totally. But yeah, man, we're up against it. That's definitely it, man. We're in some weird times for sure. But we'll get through it. All right, love you guys. You guys be good. I'm gonna cut it out here, man. But yeah, thanks for hanging out.